Hi, this is Unit 2 of AS Law. I'm Max White. For this series we'll be looking at non-fatal offences, and for this topic I'll be reviewing strict liability. Strict liability offences are where the mens rea isn't required for every aspect of the actus reus. Almost all strict liability offences are created by statute rather than common law ones. Strict liability offences usually cover regulatory offences rather than truly criminal ones in characteristic. And strict liability offences are usually dealt with in fines rather than prison time. There are a few cases that demonstrate strict liability. In Smedley's v. Breed, a woman found a caterpillar in a tin of peas. Despite the defendants taking reasonable care, 1 tin out of millions were contaminated. Despite the defendants taking reasonable care, 1 tin out of millions being contaminated was enough to establish the actus reus, and therefore the company in question was found liable and in this case guilty. Smedley's v. Breed shows that strict liability offences help to protect the public and ensure food safety. The defendants are guilty irrespective of the precautions taken. This encourages greater standards of care by food manufacturers. Another case is Alpha Cell v. Woodward. This is where a storm caused waste from the defendant's factory to flow into a river, thereby polluting it. Despite the precautions the owners had taken, the actus reus was established, and they were found guilty for allowing polluted material to enter a river. This strict liability case helps demonstrate that companies can be held responsible for causing pollution. As the mens rea for the offense is not required, this makes it easier to prosecute successfully, and significant court resources are conserved. In Harrow LBC v. Shaw, a shopkeeper was found guilty of selling a lottery ticket to an underage child. Despite the owners taking precautions like displaying a poster and training staff, the actus reus was established and they were found guilty. Strict liability offences help to protect the children from dangers of tobacco, gambling, and alcohol, as they are matters of social concern. Prosecuting offences such as these may seem unfair, but they're easier to prove because you don't need the mens rea for every aspect of the actus reus. They take up less money and time, as the defendant is more likely to accept responsibility for the offense, and they protect the public by raising standards. So in the next video, I'll be reviewing assault and battery. See ya.